When my dogs woke me up this morning at fucking 2:30, I came across a tweet from Dustin Rhodes. And oh my god, man. If I was him, I would just not do these things because he's embarrassing himself. And I don't know how many more people are going to come out with things like this, but according to the AEW Mole, who is someone who works within AEW that's on X, you can find him at AEW Mole, I believe. This is going to be a regular thing. Apparently it's going to be a trending hashtag. So we're going to talk about what Dustin Rhodes put out, and then we're going to get in some AEW Dynamite TV ratings, something we've not done for a long time, and we're going to go through the quarter hours. Now, it's not the quarter hours from WrestleNomics specifically, however, it is somewhat from WrestleNomics, but it has been altered in a way. You'll see what I mean. It's not fake, don't worry. I'm not going to come out and give you fake ratings, fake quarter hours. But let's talk about Dustin Rhodes. So, Dustin put out a tweet early hours this morning for me. And he said, here's a thought. Just enjoy wrestling. Please stop the constant attacking and vitriol towards us. We have the most passionate wrestlers in the world. We do this for you. Hashtag I stand with AEW. And I love and watch all wrestling. This is real, man. I'm not... Why? Why is he doing this? He doesn't need to do this, okay? I don't believe he really needs the extra money that Tony would pay him to put these things out. And I don't believe that he believes what he's saying. Okay? Now, according to the AEW Mole, more people are going to be coming out with this hashtag and these rah-rah speeches. Okay? We are past the point where these rah-rah speeches do anything other than embarrass you. All you're doing is playing the victim, and you are taking what is valid criticism and calling it attacking and hatred. Now, certainly there are people that are attacking and are full of hatred. I used to be one of them. But it gets to a point where you have enough of that, and you say, I mean, AEW, man, who the fuck cares about AEW, right? Who the fuck cares about AEW? And then you get to the point where you just don't care anymore. You don't care enough to troll Tony Khan. You don't care enough to troll the AEW official fucking account. You just don't care enough. You'd rather be doing something else. And that's what the point where I am now. I don't care enough to give these people shit the way I used to. However, I will still give them shit when they're doing stupid things like this. I mean, oh my god. Dustin, you are better than this, bro, okay? I like you. I like that you're a dog lover, right? I love your dogs, right? Love it all. I don't love this. You don't need to do this. Your father is Dusty Rhodes. Your brother is the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. Why are you doing this? Is this what you want to be remembered for, Dustin? Is this what you want to be remembered for? Well, your father is the American Dream. Your brother is the American Nightmare, the WWE champion, and you are the AEW shill. Do you really want to be remembered that way? I don't think you do. I don't think you should. Even as Goldust, I don't think you should. I mean, I don't. It depends how you feel about the character Goldust, but Goldust is a way to be remembered for you. I would rather go out like that than like this. Okay? Dustin, please stop, because this isn't the first time you've done it. Please stop the AEW shilling. It's not going to bring you any new viewers. It's not going to bring you back viewers that have left already. It's not going to do that. All it's going to do is get people like me talking about how bad it is. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie, right? I watched 2 weeks in a row of AEW Dynamite and I reviewed them. And they was fucking awful. There were a couple of things I liked on the shows. But that's not enough. That's not enough. Nowhere near enough for you to keep me as a weekly viewer. It's not enough. Now, speaking of weekly viewers, let's get into the AEW Dynamite TV ratings. Now, as I said in the intro, this has been altered slightly. Now, the reason this has been altered is because Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics has said he doesn't want people putting his stuff out anymore, which people pay for and then people put out for free, right? It's people like me. The poors like me, man, who don't subscribe to WrestleNomics. Now, because I'm not subscribed to WrestleNomics, I'm having to use the altered version, and I'm going to put it on the screen now for you so you can see it's not bullshit. I believe this was created by AEW Disciplinary Committee. You can find his account on X. I'll also put a picture in of that as well. And, what's that say? Toonie Talk Wrestling every Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. Wow. I'd check that out if it wasn't 1 a.m. for me. Do it earlier. Anyway, let's get into these ratings, man, because the way they've altered this is they've made it quite amusing. So we'll start 8 to 8:15 p.m. Sheldon, the Hurt Beatdown Syndicate promo, and Briscoe versus Shelton. Okay, cool. That is 724,000 viewers. Right. Next, 8:15 to 8:30 p.m. Briscoe versus Shelton continues. Mercedes promo. For Jesus Christ, that's a drop. 588,000 viewers for the second quarter. They lost. Oh, I'm not good at maths. I can't do top of my head maths. Work it out for yourself. But that's a big drop. That's a big drop. Next, quarter three. The highest paid woman in wrestling history loses 48,000 viewers. 520,000 viewers for 520,000 viewers for quarter three. So I assume that's Mercedes still, because she believes that she's the highest paid woman in wrestling, and she probably is. But that money's being fucking wasted. Quarter four. 8:45 to 9 p.m. Jericho versus Ishii loses 18k more. Swerve MAGA claimed angle. MAGA claimed. The acclaimed aren't MAGA. No. Wish there was. And Paige White Neo Moxley's angle. 508,000 viewers. So again, they're dropping. They continue to drop in, but we get to the big 9 o'clock hour. The big 9 o'clock hour. Claudio proved that Ricochet is still a chopper. 532,000 viewers. So they gained for the 9 o'clock hour, but is that just people flicking through? Probably, maybe, definitely, because we move on to the next quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30 p.m. Callis Fletcher promo. Cole United Kingdom MJF Kyle O'Reilly pretend people still care about their angle. 479,000 viewers. So they've lost again. For what they believe is their big angle with MJF. Remember when MJF used to be the top drawing wrestler in AEW? Do you remember that? Well, bad booking can kill anyone. Quarter 8, I believe. Quarter 7. 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. Hater versus Amanata. Mina and May angle. Nothing funny there. 476,000 viewers. And then 9:45 to 10 p.m. Quarter 8. Brody King versus Darby Allin post-match with Claudio. 461,000 viewers. And then finally here it says, where oh where can my overrun be? TBS took it from me. No overrun this week. So they started with 724,000 viewers and they ended with 461,000 viewers. Now, the excuse for this one is Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving. So a lot of people... It's Thanksgiving. Is it like Christmas where you all get the day off work and the day off school? Obviously, we don't do that over here. Do you all get the day off work and shit? I can imagine you might do. So if that's the case, then there's going to be some people wanting to go out, have a few drinks, have a bit of fun. But I don't think AEW fans do that. Normal people do that, but I don't deem AEW sickos to be normal people. So I don't see this as an excuse. I don't believe the AEW sickos really have anyone to spend Thanksgiving with. And if they do, they'd rather sit and watch AEW Dynamite. and glaze over Tony Khan booking fucking Kyle Fletcher versus Shelton Benjamin. Fuck off. But they're the ratings for this week. That's the Dustin Rhodes fucking stuff that he's done, man. And I can't stand this shit, man. Because you get Dustin, you get fucking Simon Miller, you get all these people that go online and they glaze and they try and be positive, but they don't understand that their positivity is what's deemed as toxic positivity, where their positivity doesn't really come from the place it needs to come from, and then you say, oh, you're bad for not being positive like me. You see what I mean? So, I don't like that word, by the way, toxic. I think it's been fucking destroyed by certain blue-haired people. But, yeah, the ratings are shit. I wonder what they're going to be for tonight's Dynamite. I've seen the card, and I see matches with no meaning. I don't see we'll hear from this wrestler. I don't see you'll see this wrestler. I don't see any advertisements for promos or their world champion or anything like that. I'm seeing random matches with people that you don't really care that much about. And if you do care about them, you don't care about the match they're in because that has nothing to do with the storyline that's playing out for them. So I see them being in the 500s again this week. Maybe I'm wrong, but I see them being in the 500s again this week. We'll find out tomorrow night, and I'll probably come back on Friday and do another video on that. But like, subscribe, follow me on XD Crossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.